Alright, I got the remainder of what I'm painting. I got it colored. And I didn't show, and I wish I would have, but I didn't show how I fix that being, that being fixed. And I didn't show this. It's all back together. What I used was this. It does work. Colder temperatures, it doesn't like to work in that, but it still works. If you can find a clamp on the plastic that you're fixing and put it together and everything hold good, I let that set for 24 hours and it worked great. And I always have. I keep some of that just here, just 4 plastic pieces. I got my last layer of white on the parts. I'm gonna kind of go from there, let this shit dry, and then go over to my clear, do the clear. Like I said, the clear I got is not the clear you're supposed to use. Not the clear you are supposed to use. You need to find the 2K, whatever, 5K, 10K, what the fuck ever, automotive clear. Now, I will say, man, you already know the brand of paint that I'm putting down. It's the color match stuff. And maybe in the summertime, I'll try this again. Not with this, but I do not like their cans of paint. I spent $24 more on 2 more cans to paint that and this. Today it is it's close to 50 degrees. It's the same thing as the other day, but not as cold. I wanted to put one more coat on this, and I couldn't do it. Not that I didn't have the paint to do it, it's the can failed me again. So that will not be a redo. I will never use that brand again. You can take it how you want. You can buy whatever the hell you want. Like I said, I've watched videos where people have good results, but they're not doing it to the magnitude that I'm doing. I'm doing a lot of pieces. I'm doing the adhesive, the primer, the this and that, and there's a lot of color match videos out there. And there's some really good ones on how to take the headlights apart. Really good ones. For some reason, after I posted my video on how to take this apart, it was right there. I was scrolling down, I was like, dang, there's how to take it apart. And then the guy mentions that you cannot buy this trim piece that goes in the middle. And I was like, damn, that's what I need to know too. Huh. So I decided to glue it back together. And like I said, do the research on the headlights. And that's kind of your own deal there. It is glued together, everything. So just when you're doing it, like I said, be patient. And I've been patient. I'm getting the color that I want because the color matches. It's everything else past that I'm absolutely hating. Everything. I don't mind doing it. It'd be more of a hobby than anything else. It's not like it's my job, so I can sand it off and do it again. But never will I use the product that I used. I will go to my auto body shop and I'll have them color match whatever the fuck I want from now on. I'll spray it through the gun, I'll get it through an aerosol, and maybe I'll do a video on that. A video on comparisons of the aerosol that they do versus, and go from there. But the color matches perfectly. They're no different, and I did mess up with the clear. I will admit that. I messed up with the clear, and I could easily wet sand all this stuff down if it withstands. I could wet sand all this stuff down, order the 2K clear or whatever clear you want, automotive style, and go from there. But this is it. This is the last thing I have to paint. I'll put everything back together. I got the bumper on the truck now. So, which you wouldn't be able to tell about the clear, but the bumper is on it. And it is, in fact, the same color. I can tell by the clear it's not really good quality, I guess you would say. It's almost like putting I don't know, plastic dip and then trying to clear over it is what it reminds me of. But I will say, if you can get the right clear and have everything set up, ready to go, you should be good. Now, the plastic adhesion stuff, it works really good. Really good. If I was painting a plastic part, I would definitely paint it with the primer filler deal. The primer filler, I'm not sure where the can's even at, but the primer filler is the way to go. That is, it does fill everything up. It fills your mild scratches up on top of filling the material of the plastic up. And then once you're done with that, if you have the right clear, you will lose all of that texture you're trying to get rid of, if that's your deal. But other than that, once I get it all done, I'll put a video on here of that. And then, like I said, that stuff right here is what I use on the plastics. I've used it tons of times before for broken emblems, for shit. Hell, the console broke. They wanted $300 for the plastic piece in the console. I glued it together and it still works. And that's on that truck. It still works on the console. 100% works. So read the instructions on that. Watch videos on it, because there's videos on that too. That's how I learned what the hell I'm doing. But other than that, I'm happy with the color results. And that's it. Take it how you will.